Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So a couple of comments about this being the end of the line for the Dow, and we're expecting a big fall. Here's something which is not pointing to that. So just on the monthly, there is the monthly fractional. You can see we did reject it in the year, and now we have closed above it last month. We're now coming back to test it. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing is we have a flag break on the monthly. So that's the flag, there's the break. Crossover on the the faster moving oscillators, and on the slower moving oscillator, it is about to cross over now. This above the moving averages like this is all pointing towards a continuation up. So I wouldn't be jumping too quickly into that narrative of it looking for shorts. Anyway, not much going on at the moment, and there is merit for thinking of shorts. Move down, flag, another move down, but to me, if you just look at the structure that we have in place here, we've got a big monthly support level, which is 33,546, and we've spent most of the week testing it, and third time lucky. At the moment, we have got above what was the range. We'll draw that in just now, and we've also tested the trend line breaker as well. So yeah, oscillators group to the downside, above the moving averages. This is all bullish right now. What we'd be looking for is structure on the higher time frames. Obviously, when we start going down through the lower time frames, it's a little bit of a different picture. So if you look at the 3 hour, we're in amongst the moving averages, so that is indication of range. Oscillators grouping to the upside, so you're probably looking at something, probably a little bit more of a move to the downside. That also gives us a triangle. So there's so much going on, but I think you need to take your cue from the monthly and the weekly at the moment. That is a pretty solid structure that is forming at the moment. And the one thing that's concerning is that the volumes are relatively low for what's going on. So if there was a big move brewing, you'd probably have a few more bigger position sizes coming into the market. Meanwhile, you're getting some big position sizes in not in the bond market, but in the share market. So people are buying large chunks of stocks at the moment, and those are technology stocks that people are buying as well. So yeah, I'm not convinced that we're looking for more downside at the moment. I think we are looking to build a base here for continuation. So right now, yesterday we sort of came back up to the top. You can see the level we tested. It's right there. We tested that level, came back. I said to you yesterday, pin bar with that at the opening. If that was in the European session, that was an opportunity for a long. But obviously not in the European session, that was in the Asian session. But at the same time, we still rallied quite significantly from just before the US session. So that was 289 points into an area of what was support previously. So moral of the story for today is I'm looking for a crossover here, and you're probably going to see it already on the 15 minutes. There it is there. So always volatile when you get those crossovers and retests, which is what happened late in the session. So what I'd be looking for today is opportunities to buy, and there is one more level you need to pay attention to here. There it is there. So should see price move up to this area, we bounce around. I'd be waiting for the US open. So if we do get above 33,961 at the moment, that really opens up the gates to something higher. But if we also sort of pull back onto this area we're in now, so in other words, break up, come back down, test this area, that would be another area for an opportunity to buy into this. So I'm really not looking at anything else right now. We are looking for opportunities to buy. The daily has got a complete crossover. Oscillators are lining up quite nicely. Yesterday we got a bit of an engulfing bar here, off a level. There it is there. So obviously a break above the high of yesterday, 33,916, puts the daily structure into play for a continuation up. And that should be, just get this here, that would be my first target, would be 34,134. Get back to the hour. So there you see the structure, get above it, find support. First target to get through would be 33,916, get through that. Then we're looking at the next bit of structure, which is up here at 34,134. So that's kind of my view on the Dow Jones. I'm not so sure we are going to be seeing anything else. The weekly does look like a bit of an engulfing bar for a fall, but I'm not so sure about that. I think it's probably just going to turn out to be a flag. So this week down, and then next week up, and then probably another week of down going into the close of the year, while we just hover here, and possibly January timeframe start moving back to the upside. Anyway, that's kind of my view today. I hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.